Hello, this is Valiant Peak, and today I'm going to be discussing the 2020 version of the Sierra Designs Flex Capacitor backpack. We've been stocking these since last summer. They're a really great backpack, and this is the 2020 version of it. The 2019, we had some really good feedback on that, and I want to take you through today some of the differences, some of the features and benefits of this backpack, which perhaps if you haven't seen it before you'd like to consider. This backpack was designed by Sierra Designs in conjunction with Andrew Circa. Andrew Circa, if you don't know him, is a very well-known long-distance backpacker based in the US. But importantly for us as well was that it had been tested and received really good review from Chris Townsend of the TGO magazine. He's the gear editor, and he used it on several long distance backpacks. Recently, I think last summer, he was using it for a long trip in the western part of the United States in the Rockies. And yeah, he really liked the backpack. You can see a link on our website to his review. His review is of the older backpack, but there's very little difference, and I'll go through that with this one, the 2020 model. Let's talk a bit about what we have here. We have, this one is a 40 to 60 litre size, and I'll explain the reason why it's 40 to 60. There's also a 20 to 40 litre. And there's a large one which is a 60 to 75 litre backpack. The backpack's available in two colours. This is what they call peat, which is a dark black colour, or dark grey colour, black colour. And just over here is birch. This is the birch, which is a light grey. So those are two colours. There's two torso sizes. So you have a medium long, which is this, and then you have a small medium. And on the website you'll get some detail on how to measure your torso to make sure you get the right size backpack. There's also interchangeable hip belts that are available. There are 4 different sizes on here, so hopefully with the right size torso length and also the size of the hip belt, you can really get a well-fitting backpack without going to a customized backpack that may take you a very long time to get hold of. Now, let's firstly look at the adjustment system. The reason it's a 40 to 60 is you've got this gusset system, which this seems to be fairly unique. I've not seen anything like this before. And you're able to tighten up quite easily the load that you have, so that maybe one day you might be going for an overnight and you don't need that much equipment, and you can sort of cinch this down nice and tightly. Perhaps you're going to go for a week's walk, and you will need to perhaps open this up to get more kit in, but it allows you to have a backpack for a number of different uses, which I think is great. I want to talk about the frame in here. So you'll see, let's just put this like this, you'll see this, I've just taken the frame out of one of these. And you'll see that this bottom stay goes right into the hip belt itself, and that means that the weight is transferred really nicely onto the hip belt itself rather than the shoulders. Let's have a look at some of the other features. I'm just going to tighten this up. So, very simple. You've got 2 loops here you can use for ice axes or trekking poles here. On the side you've got some nice large stretch mesh pockets. I can get a, or I have got a 2-man Cuban fibre tent in here, no problem, for those people who like to carry their tents on the side pockets, and you can use these to easily just cinch that in place, keep it in place there. Turning around here to the front area, let's open this up, take the sternum strap off. You've got very well padded lumbar pad here and against the shoulders as well. So this is comfortable, but also serves the purpose, if I just turn this around like this, hope you can see this okay, of having a gap which allows wind, air movement through there to keep your back cool. A lot of the lighter packs tend to just be straight onto the actual pack itself, and that can cause quite a sweaty back in warm weather, or maybe not even warm weather. Sometimes you don't need warm weather for that. We've got two mesh stretch pockets here to put in drinks, camera, phone, what have you, snacks. And this is where it's different from last year's model, because there was only one, so another addition is a nice feature there. You've got the sternum strap as well. Easy adjustment system, and you can really get this down nicely on your hips. Nice large pockets on each side of the hip to put all your bits and pieces in during the day, whatever that might be. And then if we come round to the top, you've got a large top lid pocket here, plenty of room to put all your bits and pieces for the day, wind shirt, maybe a bit of food, utensils, whatever you might want, sun cream, bug lotion, all that sort of stuff in there. To open up into, it's a single compartment, very large compartment which you can cinch down, keep everything nice and tight. There's just one compartment in here, and it's easy to get stuff in and out of. One thing you might say, well, where's the external mesh pocket? I like to see that. What they've done is that if you don't want the hydration bladder, and I never use it, I always use side pockets or the pockets on the strap for carrying water. What you can do is to attach this to these two little loops they provided here, top and bottom. I won't do the bottom ones up, but you get the idea. And there's a nice mesh pocket as well on the outside. So, one final thing, we have got in stock as well a nice rain cover which fits all of those packs. So that's the 20 to 40, the 40 to 60 that you see here, and the 60 to 75. We have all of those, we've got these in stock at the moment. The other two sizes are coming shortly. I think this will be the most popular size. But we've also still got in stock the little day pack as well. The little brother of the big brother here with the same sort of features. This is a nice little pack I've used for a summer backpack. Nice for urban pack if you want. Two stretchy pockets. Similar system with a top pocket and exactly the same sort of opening as its bigger brother. Great for around town as well, or when you're travelling. Use this as my carry-on luggage, ideal size, and that's a 18 to 23 litre, I believe. So those are all of the ones on our site. Just to summarise then, I think this is a really well designed backpack. A lot of thought gone into this. It's very comfortable to wear, and actually at 1.2 kilos is not the lightest pack in the world, but certainly not heavy, given all of the benefits that you've got in here. Light backpacks which are uncomfortable are a lot worse than, let's say, comfortable backpacks that weigh just a little bit more. And I think this is a great backpack. It's currently on our site at £151. That's £15 off the recommended retail. We've got some great prices on these Sierra Designs products, so have a look at the link that we'll put on the video to our website. And thanks for watching. Thank you.